Hello everybody, and welcome back to WorldBox. Let's go. I want to see how this goes. Okay, so wait. They do attack the rats. Interesting. Huh. So, people don't like rats, apparently. I did not know that. And the humans, for the most part, seem plague-free. And what happened here? Oh right, there's a war going on right now. I forgot about that. Looks like we also have some conflict over here. Yeah, we do. They are invading strong Topu right now. The orcs are also invading up here. A lot of plague being spread around. Most of the world has it. The humans look like they're the only ones that don't right now. Which is for the best. I didn't expect some, like the humans, are actually good at dealing with something like that. That plague doctor's level 1. Okay. A lot of the orcs around here don't have either, but more and more are getting it, and bringing it closer to the human borders. Which means it's only a matter of time. That's all it is. The orcs are doing a number on the dwarves right now, but the dwarves are also doing quite a bit of damage over here as well. Interesting. They're doing a lot of damage to Kazo. Unlucky. I'd say so. And Dear But Or was also destroyed now. We still have some dwarves trying to defend, but it's not going too well, and the world population is really dropping. Not doing well. Oh, and what happened? Rare was destroyed. Villages are disappearing all over the world. Except, of course, for the human ones. They're flourishing. But everywhere else is not doing too well. Let's see. Yeah, they can have 274 people, yet they only have barely any. I just noticed that Dotapaz and Renadus don't have infections either, and they're also doing well. These islands over here, not so much. And a lot of them are not doing well at all. The North Orc Island and the South Orc Island are both doing alright, as well as the humans. Everywhere else, by the looks of it, has the plague. And nobody is doing good because of it. Many people have died because of it. And the dwarves are failing because of it. Yeah, their army looks like it's completely gone now. Do they even have an army right now? 22, that's it. Tezrad was just destroyed. Simply because their population died out because of the plague. So that's interesting. The plague has really affected everybody. Huh. The plague might give a fresh start to the world. Simply because people cannot do anything. Because they don't want to do anything. Do we have any plague in human areas yet? Doesn't look like it. Perhaps I'll bring a plague doctor into human area over here and see what happens. I'd like to see if he'll try and heal what's happened, or if not. This guy doesn't have the plague. Okay. What about this one here? He does not. Not yet, anyways. Somehow he doesn't. He's immortal. Perhaps that's a reason why? This guy's immune. Can't get sick. A lot of others, though, have gotten sick. And let's see. That old king there is still alright. The orcs are still tearing up the dwarves down here. The dwarves don't have much left. They all are basically sick, and because of that, most of them are children. And can't really reproduce or anything as a result. So the orcs, what's left of them, are annihilating the dwarves. How about over here? Everybody's basically sick over here. Which is not good. It's really close to the humans now as well. And do we have that plague doctor? I thought I spawned him somewhere around here. And humans built a house there. Good choice. I don't see a plague doctor anywhere. Where are they? I'm not sure. Are you the one? No, you're that one. So that means that Urkin is the next one. He seems to be staying down in there. Okay. That's good. If the humans go to war and bring back that plague, then that's going to be the end of it for them. The dwarves are... oh, that is not a very good idea. These humans have now got the plague. Hopefully, they won't be coming back. That's all we can hope about for now. Is that they don't bring it back to Irina. And uh-oh. That looks like that's exactly what these two guys are doing. Bringing it right back to the home. Not good. Now a Tum was destroyed. This plague has simply rattled everything. Places are falling apart because of it. The plague is now spreading through human areas now as well, which isn't good. And perhaps... oh, and there goes Kazo as well. It was destroyed, and Zagon looks like it's about to fall as well. The human village is doing alright regardless of the plague. Let's see over here. If it spreads to the army, then that's not going to be good. The humans don't seem to be sick right now either. Not yet, anyways. There's not very many infected people. Surprisingly. Perhaps the plague doctor did her job. It very well looks like it. Age 5, level 1. I don't see any sick humans. Can I check if there's anybody that's infected? That's just their population. Oh wait, there's 3 infected people there. Rapco has 75 infected. And this place has 43 infected. But I imagine that will change. Let's see. They have the plague over there. Are they going to bring it back? That's the question. And the King of Strong Topu died. So there's 3... no wait, 2 infected people. Nope, that went back up to 3 in Irina. Any infected on Adron? No, not at all. None whatsoever. If that infected person gets close to the army, that's going to be disastrous. One plague doctor wouldn't be able to heal that entire army. Let's see, is that human village doing alright up here? Even though they are all infected, they are doing alright. Not half bad, that's for sure. but not half good either. And now Cog Opar looks like it's ready to fall. A lot of things have the plague too. Many beings. And we got some orcs firing at dwarves. There goes Cog Opar. Destroyed. Many dwarf villages are now destroyed, and the only place left for them to go is to Bear Dare, which basically has control over this island, which is good. And they also own 2 townhouses and 2 barracks as well, and 2 mines. So that's a good strategy to take out the enemy. I don't know, how did that work? How did that even happen? The enemy population in that village must have died out from the plague, and then they moved in. Kinda. I guess that's what happened. So how many people are infected now? 0 in Irina. That's good. Let's check over here. 10 are infected out of 14. Okay. That's not bad. What do we have here? What do we have here? Oh, okay. And that village up there was quickly destroyed simply by the plague. I'm not sure what the plague exactly does, but it doesn't look like it does anything good. It's definitely going to give a fresh start on the world. They can't even build up their armies very well. The plague doctors might be the only people that can save it. Does anybody in Irina? 1 person in Irina is infected. And that's going to be hard to tell who. I'm not sure where they are. Yeah, I don't know. But, a new dwarf village was founded and is being ravaged by the orcs. It has a... what? That's not a dwarf village. Is it? No, it isn't. It's from... oh, it's from Dodapaz. And another new village up here was founded as well. But all these people are infected and there's no way to cure them, because the humans are the only ones that actually trust the plague doctors enough. And they're the ones that are doing the best with the plague. Barely anybody infected, surprisingly, and oh no, that's not good. Adron has 1 infected person on there. Not good. Not good at all. Where could that 1 person be? And will the plague doctor help him out? There's still 1 person. I'm not sure where they are. I'm not too sure at all. But the plague doctor should heal whoever it is. I'm guessing they would. Where could they be? It's hard to tell. Still 1. Hopefully that won't get out of control. That's all we could hope. It doesn't look like I don't see them anywhere. Irina has got 0. Adron has 1. What is that? Deaths? Okay. It's not half bad for deaths, actually. And everybody here is infected by the looks of it. No, I don't want to look at the village. I want to look at this guy. He's strong. Some of these people aren't actually infected, surprisingly. Oh, but it is being passed around, which isn't good. And Bear Dare's population is quickly faltering as well. All these new villages are getting destroyed now as a result. Oh, and the northern Orc Island, all of them got the plague. Let's see about the southern one. This one actually looks relatively fine. And now a meteor. Ooh. Destroyed the port of Berdare, doing massive damage to ships in the area as well. And they're already getting started on another one, because they're going to need it if their ships are going to go somewhere. Let's see. Adron now has 0 infected people, so that person either stayed at home and got fixed up by the plague doctor or simply died. Or perhaps, I don't know what else could have happened, but everything else points that everything was safe there. And now let's see. Oh yeah, the dwarves are still at war. Regardless of the plague, the war will still happen. And it looks like the orcs are going to end the war now. Here and now. There's one dwarf in this village somewhere. This guy must be it. Yep, he is. And now the orcs have landed. All of them being infected. But really not much of them, to be honest. This plague is putting a literal reset on the world right now. But with the dwarves on their final stand, it'll be a really close one, but I think that I'll end it here, unless it hasn't been as long as I thought it has, because I haven't been keeping track of time very well. And perhaps I'll be back. Okay, just kidding. We're not ending it here. We still got plenty of time. Barely been recording at all. You guys thought it was over, didn't you? Ha ha. Ha. Screen faded to black and everything. Just kidding. I'm back. Video is not done yet. And the port is built for the dwarves and all the ships are going there. Orcs are in Berdare and they are destroying that village. All of it. And they made sure... Oh, there are some immune orcs, actually. And actually, all of them are immune. Somehow, all the people there are immune. So I wonder if, when they get the plague for long enough, they'll slowly get immune to it. I wonder. Oh, what we got here? That person came from a different place, but he seems fine, surprisingly. All these orcs in the army are immune to the plague, somehow. So they are going to do a very good job at dealing with the dwarves. And perhaps with the world reset, things will be different. It's hard to tell. But, yeah, it'll be interesting nonetheless. So, the humans are the weakest, followed by the elves, then the orcs, then the dwarves are the strongest, with base stats at least, with health. So perhaps, I don't know. I am not sure at all. But the plague is definitely rattling in the world right now. Every single one of these orcs in the army is immune. Interesting. Did they find a cure? That's my question. Are there any infected people in Irina? Oh, only one. Wow. Adron still has 0. Very good. And over here, can't say the same about them. These people have 17 out of 18 infected. There's one person that's not. Even the king is infected. It's this kid here. He's the one that's not infected. Lyle. He's weak. So how can he not get it? Or has he just gotten lucky, maybe? Last dwarves in Berdare are finally under attack, and there it goes. Now it's only one dwarf left here. He is immune, but he doesn't want to do anything. He just wants to live out the rest of his days in peace by the looks of it. And we got many orcs moving about. This human village here is not doing as well. Not at all. The village of Irina is doing well, though. Don't get me wrong. That's perfectly alright. Irina is definitely one of the better ones at the moment. Plague Doctor is right there. And what do we have here? There's also a Plague Doctor here as well. And Irina still only has one infected. Adron has 4. Where are they? How can there be 4 infected people? That's crazy. And where did they come from? How'd they get here? 4 infected in Adron. That's crazy. Maybe we gotta follow the Plague Doctor. He might lead us to whoever's infected right now. 5 people now. I think it's finally reached here. Adron, the place that nobody would have guessed. Even Irina's doing better. 0. Wait. Adron now has 0 infected. Wait, the Plague Doctor went to somebody's house. Perhaps they all stayed at home, and the Plague Doctor kind of just came and fixed them up. Huh. The humans trusted the Plague Doctors, and it plays out. How about there'll be... What happens if I put it in a village? An orc village. Let's see. They don't trust them. They don't trust Plague Doctors by the looks of it. Humans do. Oh, but the orcs are not having it. The orcs don't trust them by the looks of it. And Strong Topu declared war on that place there. Huh. Interesting. Much war happening down there. So it seems like the humans can't get a Plague Doctor without him dying, around here at least. The orcs don't trust Plague Doctors. Since they're humans, they are considered enemy. For whatever reason. Not too sure about that one. But now we got a bunch of orcs over here, and they're pretty much all infected except for the immune ones. I'm not sure where they came from, but interesting how that worked. Now the orc that's in Daryl is finally, or Doral I mean, is finally building. The world might be recovering from this epidemic right now. But it still doesn't quite look like it. Oh, and now it has reached the southern Orc Island. Many of them have the disease now. There's even the king around here. He's immortal. But does that mean he's immune? I don't know. But a lot have already been infected. Infected numbers are back over 1,000. How's Adron doing with this? Still at 0? Irina has 2. But I imagine that won't last very long. Both Plague Doctors are still alive as well. Let's see. Will they heal people? I imagine they do. There's probably no other way to be uninfected besides that. And now in Doral we have the one orc over here. Not orc, dwarf. And it looks like he's building a port so that the remaining dwarf ships can head there. Can start getting resources back up. Look at him go. Does he... Oh, he is still going. Good. He's got 10 medals. Not quite enough. But he will be done soon. And, yeah, I think right here, this is where I'll leave it. I know I've gone a little longer now. But this is for real now. The video is actually over. And as always, I'll see you all in the next video.